When many of us were growing up, we heard, hey, dream big, go for it, have big goals, have big dreams, be somebody, make something out of your life. You ought to dream big. And then the kid would say, yeah, you're right. I'm going to go for it. And the person who told them to dream big stops and walks away. So the kid, after hearing this great speech about dreaming big, is sort of just left there about dreaming big. Someone told him to dream big, but they never told him how to reach his dream. So all the life of the kid, after the kid grows up, let's say, the grown man now is thinking, or the grown woman now is thinking, dream big. But they still don't know what gets them to their big dream because they were never told. And this is why I say in this video, sure, dream big, but think small. I don't mean think small as far as your endeavors themselves. What I mean is think small enough so that these small things that you do take you towards your big dream. Because life itself is about increments. If you look at the clock, for example, 60 seconds, okay, that 1 second is an increment. Actually, the clock is something that measures increments. It doesn't measure time. So if you're someone who's striving for something that's extravagant, something that's big, something that's, let's say, out of the ordinary, it doesn't matter what it is. If you don't know how to think small and get there, nothing's going to happen. And this is what our society loves to do. They love to give you that speech about what you need to do. You can do anything you want to do, which that in itself is not true. No one can do anything they want to. You can do anything that you're capable of. But anyway, what I was going to say is you get that speech about, oh yeah, you can do it. Anything you put in your mind, you can do. Well, that sounds great, but you want to tell me how that is possible? And what I'm telling you now is that the way that it is possible is to think small. Not only does thinking small get you there, it takes less pressure off of you, and what you are striving for, it is seeable. It's doable because you've broken down your big goal into small increments. This is actually logical stuff that we just don't get it explained to us in detail, because every wonderful saying sounds great about, oh, think big. And sometimes, think about this for a moment. Sometimes the big dream contains the fact that you just have to get in a different area. You have to move to a different place so that possibilities extend themselves and more possibilities are scattered. That gets you toward the big dream, because big dreams can have thousands and millions of what we call quadrants or phases or levels or dimensions. So for anyone who's thinking about reaching big goals and having big dreams, this is also the takeaway here. If you don't know the process of thinking small, nothing's going to happen in your life concerning your big goal or your big dreams. So let's go back to the basics. And let's say to ourselves, once again, the big takeaway, that the micro produces the macro. The macro could not exist without the micro. All that the macro is just many, many phases of the micro. And lastly, once you learn this wisdom, you also learn that there's no rush, there's patience, you can take your time, and you also learn that there are other factors involved other than yourself when it comes to accomplishing your big dreams and your big goals. Because no individual is capable of reaching any dream alone. I'm going to leave it there. Until the next video. Hey everyone, Advancing Being Mind here. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more content like this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you already are subscribed, thanks for the support. Take care.